Yo, Poet, who are you?
David Vuj.
And this is the show where you leave your comments below. Some of them are. Some of them are.
Oh, yeah.
And there's an epic moment in this show, and it only goes...
Comments of the week, where we discuss last week's comments and any other business.
Now, today we are speaking about the under-21s in any other business. We're also speaking about the Women's World Cup.
Mad thing.
And... Copa America! Sanchez, come on, son! I told you you'd do it! I believe in you, son! You're not my unborn child! I love you!
And off that reaction, we do start with Chile winning the Copa America.
What a man to win it! The Arsenal man steps up, rolls it home!
What a finish. I'm kind of speechless. What do you guys think about that goal, man? That's insane.
I think Sanchez is basically God. Joseph McKenzie says, Chile 4-1 against Argentina in the Copa America final, Chile's first major international championship on their own soil. Congrats, Chile.
Yeah.
Do you reckon that's the reason why they won, though? Because they're at home,
Yes.
basically. You can't really get beaten up in your own home. Imagine I came to your house and just punched you up in front of your mum. You'd be like, that's a bit rude, isn't it?
Well,
so you can't be beaten up in your own home.
They deserved it, you know. I feel it was a great game.
Yeah.
It was quite end-to-end. It was very South American. A lot of flair, a lot of passion. They've been waiting 99 years for it. Do you know what I mean? To win the first trophy at home, special achievement.
They're playing to their strengths. I think the strengths that Chile possess
Sanchez.
is workaholics.
Sanchez.
Vidal was man of the match. And that
great.
epitomizes what Chile are about. They all in this whole game together. Like the Vargas you see for Chile is not the Vargas you see for QPR.
Yeah.
There's no song involved.
No,
So I was really impressed with Chile, and it is nice to see, like I said, the underdogs to a certain extent, even though they are the home nation, lift the trophy in front of Messi, and he doesn't win anything again.
I have got some stats here. Chile actually dominated possession, 57% to 43.
Yeah, but saying that, if you saw Higuain's chance at the end,
Oh
doesn't
my
matter
God.
how much possession you have. It was
Yeah,
coming
that was
across
so
goal.
awful.
He's gonna go with his right foot, surely. Why would he go with his left foot?
No, I mean, if it was left-footed, he would have opened up his body like that to tap it in. Whereas this way, he had to
Big
reach
man,
for it.
he plays for Napoli. He's on about 90 bags a week. You're meant to score that.
90 bags in non-slang means 90,000.
Let's talk about Messi, though. Michael Ude, that's a nice name. He says, is Messi actually the world's greatest ever player or only the world's best club player ever? Because he never seems to perform against big nations in big games.
This debate is becoming a bit outdated. Too much pressure on Messi, man.
Oh, way too much.
And even for the miss for Higuain, he took on 4 players. He was getting battered that game. Like, I feel sorry for the boy. Every game, he's getting kicked, he's getting chopped, he's getting marked. That must get tiring, and you're carrying your whole nation on your back. I don't think you can really blame Messi here. He's just a pure, like, you know when you're born to do something, like you're born to be a knobhead, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, Messi is born to be a football player. Do you know what I mean? So I feel...
That was an insult. Really
I know. I think that went well. I just flew. You weren't expecting it.
Leave some comments below and let us know what you think about Messi. Is he the world's best player or is he just the world's best club player? Did Chile deserve to win? Let us know your thoughts here.
So, Copa fam, do you want to be a presenter on Copa 90? Do you want to do some of the amazing things that myself and Poet have done? Check this out.
Copa 90 and I are going on search to find people like us. People who want to tell football stories on every corner of the globe. People who not only love the game, but live it too. This time we're looking for 6 fanatical fans, 1 for every continent, except Antarctica. How do you enter? Simple. Record a 2-minute video, no longer than that, showing us in the most unique and passionate way how much football means to you. Then upload the video and email us the link to insearchof@copa90.com. or tweet us at Copa90 using the hashtag Copa90Search. Don't forget to tell us your name, your age, and of course, where you're coming from. Take it from me, this is a life-changing opportunity. And if my words don't convince you, maybe my last 2 years will.
So get your presenter vids in and good luck.
Terms and conditions apply.
Moving on, let's speak about the Lucy Bronze Medal. Won by England! Come on, son! Daughters, actually. Come on, daughters. Joseph has a comment. He says, how sweet is that for an England fan? They beat Germany all because of a penalty. Well-deserved win for the Lionesses.
Yes, you have to congratulate the ladies to win 1-0 against the Germans via a Farah Williams penalty. But did they deserve it?
Do you know what? You don't always get what you deserve in football. Who cares? At the end of the day, they won. And do you know what? They show... Maybe I'm going to say it. They show a lot more passion than that men's team. They show a lot more passion than that men's team. Even like when they finally won, the way they all just ran onto the field. You would have thought they actually won the World Cup itself. And I'm just happy that I'm looking at a team representing their country from England showing that much passion. Belly says, what do you think of the last-minute own goal that took Japan to the final and England lost?
I think it was amazing.
Incredible own goal.
What a great own goal.
Despite the fact that Laura Bassett scores an own goal in the last minute, if you take a look at her performance against Germany, second to none, clearly said to herself, you know, done a bit of mental preparation, said, that was really bad of me. She clearly was heartbroken. And the attitude she took was not of a defeated man. She said, I'm a woman, I'm going to that next game, and I'm getting that third place. And she did. It's a bit upsetting, though. You think to yourself, what could have happened if they got to the final? What could have happened?
It's always a case of what could.
England versus USA.
We do have one more comment from Black Op 345 Gaming, and he's asking us, what do we think about the USA game? I mean, they won it 5-2 against Japan. Carli Lloyd with the fastest ever hat-trick in a World Cup final, either men's or women's.
Do you know what? I thought it was
and one from the halfway line.
I thought it was match fixing. Oh. The first two goals are identical. Carli running from the back post, unmarked. Japan were doing this zonal marking thing, which clearly doesn't work.
Doesn't work. Benitez never worked.
She runs in through the middle, unmarked, to tapping it in twice. And it's like, the first time you think, all right, well, we know that she's dangerous for doing that. Let's just latch onto her. Second goal, literally free kick again, unmarked, runs in. The third goal, the keeper forgot she had arms. Decided to go with her head. Like, I didn't understand that. She's lobbed from the halfway line. There was a girl, I can't remember her name, but she was playing DM apparently, and she got moved to in behind the striker. She was outstanding.
It was dominating, you know, 50 States of Grey. No? Anyone? Copper fam, leave some comments below. Tell me, how much has this Women's World Cup inspired you? Are you going to go to any games? What was your favourite moment of the tournament? Which team were you supporting, and how good was the final? Leave your comments below. We have a new show on Copper 90 called The Rail coming this week. Insert clip.
All right, Copper fam, how you doing? My name's Spencer Owen from Spencer FC, and you're going to be seeing a lot more of me on Copper 90 from now on, because we're starting a brand new weekly show called The Rail. We're going to be talking about all things football, showing you the best of what's going on around the world, but we're also going to be telling you about some of the things that are in danger of ruining our great game.
Coming out of clip.
So please make sure to check that out this week. You are absolutely crazy. Vuj, moving on to
transfers.
Hey,
transfers.
transfers.
Rumours. The first one is from Ben Slavin, who asked us about Gerard Deulofeu. Will he be as good as his first time at Everton?
I don't think he will, you know.
What?
Basically, when he first came, he had a point to prove. He wanted to get into that Barcelona side, whereas now it's almost like a desperate move to get to a club and sort of like find that passion he once had at a club that is not particularly great.
I think he'll do all right.
He's going to struggle.
I don't think he will. I think he'll be good. Everton is like great. However, the next one I think you're going to like is from What? That was available as a name on YouTube. He's asking about Vidal linked to Arsenal.
It's not going to happen. It's nice to think about it and be like, oh my God, Vidal to Arsenal, you know. Great player and all that, but it's not going to happen. Jaden Cole, rumour has it that Inter have accepted a 12 million bid for Shaqiri from Stoke, I heard as well.
From Stoke.
Ooh.
You know what they do? I did say the other week, I said, you know, the measure of quality for Neymar would be to come prove it at a cold, wet, windy night at Stoke. I think Shaqiri listened to me. And that is, he wants to prove the world he can do it.
Rodriguez has a comment here. Our thoughts on Douglas Costa signing for FC Bayern. Vuj, is he good enough?
You know what? I trust Pep. In Pep, we trust. I could see him doing well at Bayern. Speaking of the Bundesliga and German teams, this Wednesday we are doing a little Bundesliga special, transfer special, so watch out for that. Sorry for spitting at you.
So Vuj,
yes,
time to address the millions. Have millions of Copper 90 fans
900 and nearly 80,000.
Across the world, not on Tumblr, on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter,
Bookface.
on Snapchat, on Instagram. It's that epic moment in the show that can only be described as, in Swahili,
what are you telling me? Like, guys, don't. Are you insulting my mother again?
Last week we asked the Copper fan, who should be FIFA president? We didn't feel that Maradona was an appropriate candidate, and what did they say?
They agreed with us overwhelmingly. You know, Maradona's history wasn't great. There was a lot of love for Pele and Luis Figo. However, there was another guy, vote for Vuj. That one did quite well. So guys, maybe we can get me there. That would be great.
We also asked you about American football on the rise. And again, you have answered, Copper fam.
There's a great consensus that the MLS is on the rise. The general commenting direction was that the MLS, is getting new players in. They're getting more fans in. Defo on the rise. We approve.
It is time to cover the best comments of the week, and the first one is regarding the Under-21 Championships. Here from Haji, he says Sweden won the Euro Under-21s. Thoughts?
Congratulations to Sweden. I was actually in Malta. Coming soon to Copa 90. And there was loads of Swedes in this little bar watching the penalties. They won it. They didn't go too crazy. They kind of just tapped each other on the shoulders. And yeah, well done to Sweden.
Yeah.
And big up IKEA for the food section, because that is popping.
Is this going to help Sweden potentially win the Euros next year in France?
Oh.
What do you think?
Let's just jump to a conclusion.
Why not?
They're going to win the World Cup.
Well, I didn't say the World Cup, I said the Euros.
Euros.
Next year.
Maybe. That's good players.
Well, I'm asking the Copper fam. You let us know, man.
We have a comment from Suck My Shade Long 33. And it is, have you seen this Sterling Vine?
No.
It's Love Actually mixed with Raheem Sterling. Just check this out.
It's never been about money. I talk about how much cars I'm going to drive, how many...
All right, that's cheeky. That's cheeky. That's proof he's actually going as well.
I like the creativity, though. Do you know what I mean? I do like you guys sending us vines in. Please do carry on. Those are probably my favourite parts of the show, when you send some vines in.
George Samuels. What about Nigel Pearson? Man got sacked for being a banter king.
You know what? George Samuels, man rates you.
Scott has just pushed the boat out so far I can't even see it anymore. He said Nigel Pearson for England manager.
Do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
The thing is, he has to be a little bit more inspirational than Roy.
Look, he kept the team up, didn't he?
Yeah.
He kept the team up. It shows you that you need a bit of fire in your belly. I make him a manager.
I say we ask the Copper fam to leave some comments, and we say to you, do you want to see Nigel Pearson as the next England manager?
Si, senor.
All right, Copper fam. It's time for us to go. Before we do, we're asking you, can Sweden win the Euros next year? Is Shaqiri going to end up in Stoke? And is Messi just a good club player in opposed to a fantastic player all round, so internationally and club? I think he is. Some people will just say, just club.
Make sure you also like, subscribe if you haven't, and leave your comment below, man. Until next week, arrivederci.